What's going on, everybody?
What's up?
We're back again.
Back again, another Friday.
Yep. And so we've had some people ask us, typically, like what our daily drinkers are, right? The whiskey that we're go to.
It's got to be
every day and affordable.
Yeah, affordable, easy to find. Just depending where you're at. I mean, just depends where you're at, how much these things are going to cost too. But
Yep.
but this is what we come up with. Each of us have something different. So this is what we're going to do.
Yep.
So you go ahead with your first one if you want.
All right. So I think by far the one that I've gone to for the longest amount of time, the one that this version of it I like to mix. I can't take this straight. If I were going to do it, I'd either do the single barrel or the gentleman version of it. But it's one that everyone knows is a household fucking name. It's Jack Daniels. And I like the Tennessee whiskey. I'm not dissing Kentucky whiskey or Kentucky bourbon or anything by any means, because I love that too. Just as a daily drinker, I've always liked the Jack Daniels as far as like mixing for like cocktails and shit like that. Now, the Jack Daniels single barrel, which I don't have, I do usually like to keep it inside the house. I'll drink that neat or on the rocks or whatever any day of the week. But this is what I had. I was in a mixing kind of fucking mood. And so, Jack Daniels is usually my number one. And for my number two, I usually like to have this at any given time, because I can drink this fucking neat. I can drink it on the rocks. I can drink it mixed. I can drink it. Period. It's the Bulleit Bourbon. And I was drinking this before Yellowstone decided to try and make it popular by pouring it. That show, pouring it all over the fucking place, since they're at fucking Yellowstone National Park and doing all that. That's a really good show, by the way, if you haven't fucking watched it yet. But yeah, no, this is just overall has a really good taste. It's this is a little sweeter than their rye version. I do like their rye as well, but this has it's just a little bit more flavor to it, in my opinion. That's the way my palate takes it. So, I mean, if you can find this fucking anywhere, and it's really not that expensive. It's a good little bourbon to have just for sipping whenever. It's good with cigars, good just chilling, is good for whatever.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, you're up.
Both of those pretty mellow too.
They are, yeah. As far as like burn, there's hardly any burn with either of them. I mean, the regular Old Number 7 brand, or just the regular whiskey that they have, it does have a little bit of a fucking burn, a little bit of a harsher taste to it than like the single barrel or the Gentleman's has. But as far as just regular whiskey goes, man, they're about as mild as they come.
Yep, they're good. They're good. All right. Well, those are your two. My number one that I would go to is Buffalo Trace.
Amazing fucking brand. If you get into that company ever at all, it is the coolest fucking story you'll ever read about any sort of a whiskey company anywhere, besides maybe Old Forester has a really interesting story as well, but these guys, I'm gonna let him speak more on it. But they're fucking awesome.
They are awesome. They've been around before and after Prohibition. They're the ones that really kicked Prohibition back off when bourbon wasn't really that popular at that time. So them and a couple of minds got together and then created some stuff to get bourbon back out to where it needed to be. And so basically, bourbon in general really needs to hand it to Buffalo Trace, So yeah, I mean, Buffalo Trace is my go-to. Price point on this here in West Virginia is like $25. So
can't really beat that.
Can't beat that.
Also, interesting fact about Buffalo Trace, they were so good at making their whiskey originally that they were able to go the 13 years of Prohibition from 1920 to 1933, and they were able to fucking survive that entire time. They weren't making whiskey during Prohibition, at least not legally, and they were able to survive, and they were able to continue to make a great fucking product right after Prohibition ended. And like he said, all the credit is given to Buffalo Trace for making a fucking amazing bourbon.
Absolutely.
And for $25 a bottle, buddy, you can't fucking beat that
Not
ever.
at all. And you can pretty much, I mean, nowadays, I think Buffalo Trace is getting, I think I heard a little rumor around the rumor mill that they're having problems because they undershot their supply for the year. So,
oh shit.
I mean, I know the liquor store that I go to gets like 4 or 5 bottles in at a time. They usually, they give me a call when it comes in, so I go and pull one off the shelf. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, Buffalo Trace definitely, it's great. I mean, it's 90 proof. At least this version is 90 proof. And I can drink it neat. I can drink it on the rocks. Since it's only like, $25, I don't feel bad pouring it in ginger ale or whatever,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So,
hell yeah.
that's awesome. I like that. And then next up, I mean, it's cheap as cheap can get,
Hey!
Old Granddad, A lot of people do not like this. I mean, I understand it, but, I mean, $16 for a liter.
Oh, yeah. You can't beat.
You can't beat that.
Yeah, you really can't.
It's a high rye mash bill, 80 proof. So it's got a little bit of spice to it. That's probably why a lot of people don't like it.
It all depends on your palate.
Yeah, it all depends on your palate and what you like. So, but $16 for a liter, I can literally drink this neat. I really can. I can do it neat, and I can drink it on the rocks. I can drink it mixed in, old fashioned, whatever. So I like it.
Another one that I don't have here today, though, that I could drink, kind of like he can drink Old Granddad, is the Evan Williams. It's super fucking cheap, man. It really is. Like some guys that I talk to that I go out with, they're like, yeah, dude, I'd rather drink fucking rail whiskey than I'm drinking fucking Evan Williams, all this shit. I'm like, yeah, dude, it ain't that bad. So
no,
I hear you on that.
I got Evan Williams at the house. I do the same thing I do with Old Granddad. That's not that big of a deal. I was gonna pick up the Evan Williams bottled in bond. They have one up there.
Yeah,
I heard good things about that.
Yeah, no, Evan Williams is a pretty reputable company.
Oh, yeah.
They've been making whiskey and bourbon for a long time.
So yeah.
Yep.
Another one everybody wanted us to cover. We'll go ahead and hit that now, I guess.
That's fine. Yeah.
I mean, it's something different. It's not typically where you would place it in any of this type of stuff here that we have.
We're typically a straight shooter fucking, beer and whiskey / bourbon.
Stuff. Yeah.
Now this
shenanigans. These
it's fucking wild, man. Screwball peanut butter whiskey. That's what we're doing right now.
It's not something that I would sit down and sip with. Mm-mm. It's really, really, really sweet.
Stupid sweet.
If you want something different, okay. But
if you're out there trying to drink with people that
aren't
good.
I'm sorry, you don't bring this.
If you're drinking with people that know whiskey, and you're drinking with people that actually have, they enjoy the history of the whiskey, the history of the bourbon, and all that, you don't bring that. Don't ever fucking bring that. If you bring that, they'll kick you out their house. Okay?
Yeah.
I promise you that right now.
Yeah.
But, see, my old lady, actually, she put it best when it comes to this stuff. This is something you put in ice cream, buddy. Like a fucking milkshake.
You need a spiked coffee in the morning?
Yeah, spiked coffee, add a little peanut butter
in it? Yeah, why not?
Fuck it.
I mean, if that's what you want.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 70 proof.
It's 70 proof. It's stupid sweet. You gonna pour a little, or you?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Shit. I mean, I like it, but it's just not something I want to drink tonight. I mean.
I hear you, buddy. We've tasted all these. Well, actually,
you tasted.
I tasted all these fucking great fucking whiskeys that he's brought over. We have a whole big fucking selection of them. This was by far my fucking favorite.
Toasted.
This Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. It has the best flavor that I've tasted in any of these fucking whiskeys by far.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. Another one that was really good is this
Wild
fucking
Turkey Rare Breed.
Wild Turkey Rare Breed. It was a lot better than I expected it to be. It has real good flavor. Just overall great. I did like that a lot.
And then we had Burn Your Face Off, at least in
Burn your fucking... Dude, okay, so he was telling me about this, and before I even took a fucking swig of that, my mouth was like fucking pre-watering. And so I went... Now, granted, I love whiskey. Okay, I love whiskey. I love bourbon. I haven't made a whiskey face since I was fucking 17 years old. Okay? That shit right there, buddy.
Yeah.
I sat there and I was swishing around in my mouth and I was trying to taste it and I couldn't get behind it, man. Like I love the brand just because of what it is.
And their 100 proof is awesome.
Yeah, and their 100 proof, their 100 proof is really fucking great. It has an awesome fucking flavor to it. It's something I could drink every day. Honestly, I really could. But that right there is 115 fucking proof, and I wasn't ready.
No,
Not
neither
today.
was
I wasn't ready for it. So
I mean, it's something you can have on the rocks if the water dilutes it a little bit, or not the water, but the ice dilutes it a little bit. But I mean, it's good then. It brings out different flavors in it. But oh my god, drinking it neat, I just can't. I can't deal with
drinking it neat. There's no way. I could personally, with my tolerance and whatever. I'm also a fucking pretty young dude. There are dudes that have been drinking bourbon and whiskey since they were fucking knee-high to a fucking grasshopper, and you know they're 83 years old now, and that's probably one of their. They probably love that a lot.
Yeah.
But like he said, if I drank that on the rocks, I would probably appreciate it a whole lot more.
Yeah.
I'd actually be able to taste all the, taste everything about it. Because like with that Elijah Craig toasted barrel, you can taste every bit. It's vanilla, caramely, fucking just
a little bit toffee in there.
Yeah, it's just fucking full of flavor, and it's amazing. I love everything about that Elijah Craig. I like the Old Forester brand. I like what it's about. I like what it's been around. I like the history behind it. But like I said, drinking that neat, I couldn't. It's just not me right now.
Yeah. So, with those being said, we got a new one tonight. I just picked it up on the way over here. I've heard good things about the brand. This is the High West Whiskey American Prairie Bourbon. They're out of Park City, Utah.
Park City, Utah.
This is batch number 19J08. 46%. So you're looking at 92%.
Yep.
So we're going to pop this bad boy open here.
Go ahead.
See what we got going on. Oh, man. This thing didn't want to come off clean either.
It's going to give you shit in it.
Yeah, it is. Oh, fucking piss me off, too.
Oh, I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second.
Go ahead while I fight this damn thing. There we go.
Sorry. Broke the seal.
Hey. Alright.
That's what I like living out here.
That's right. You fucking go piss wherever you want to go.
Alright. My bad. Got her open?
He's back. Yeah, not, well, I haven't popped it yet. I'm going to let you pop it.
Okay. Cool.
But, and also for you guys, I mean, I know there's guys at work that watch this channel and they're like, hey, why don't you start tasting out of glasses instead of out of the bottle?
Well, guess what?
So here you go, motherfuckers. It's right here.
Got the glass.
Okay. Be happy. Oh, I like that. That sounds
there
good.
it is. Okay. Smells pretty good.
Now, this runs like about $38 before tax. So
$38 before taxes. All right, and that's here in Old West by
Virginia.
God. Old West by God, Virginia. I'm just gonna pour a smidge down there. There's that. Go ahead.
All right.
It's only a lighter color.
It is a lighter color.
Yeah, you sit there and I don't know if you guys got a real good look at that, but you can see it. Whoa, a little bit of a lighter color. Yeah,
that smells good. Like definitely vanilla in there. You can. That's right on the front.
Yeah. You can really.
I think it's dead. West Virginia.
Woo!
He is going off with that gun over there, wasn't he?
Hot damn, yes he is. So where I live, I'm probably half hour from town. It takes me 25, 30 minutes to get to the grocery store. All right, the closest thing we got to me right now is the fucking Dollar General. And so yeah, you're gonna hear some guns popping off in the background every once in a while. There's tons of farmland and fucking pastures and
It's hunting season.
Right up the fucking road, mountain, yeah.
Well, it's not gun season yet.
Ain't gun season, but yeah, no, people are popping off, fucking practicing. They got shit all over the place.
That's the loudest damn bow I've ever heard in my life. There it goes again.
Hear it all year round. It don't matter.
Yep. Nope.
We also got coyotes and
That's
shit
true.
like that around
That's
here. So,
Man, that vanilla, I can't get over that.
yeah, you get that right off the top.
Right off the front. Definitely oaky. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, let's give her a whirl there.
Oh man,
Wow.
that's pretty smooth.
Very smooth.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of a burn.
A little
Not
bit.
too bad. Not too bad at all.
But yeah, there's definitely vanilla. Yeah, I can taste vanilla in it with
That's almost overpowering.
the vanilla. It's not crazy sweet, but
No.
it's sweet right off the front.
Yeah.
Would I pay 40 for it again? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
good.
No, it is. And the bottle on it's fucking cool, man. Like, it looks like fucking blown glass.
Blown glass. It's got the air bubbles in the glass and everything else. I mean,
Yeah.
that's cool.
It is cool. It's got the nice. This top is actually fucking wood with cork underneath of it, and it's pretty cool. I like that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
actually like pretty cool.
Man, that is awesome.
All right, so we're gonna go straight to the rating, or
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, vanilla off the front.
yep. Or actually, afterwards, after the burn subsides and everything like that, I get this almost sweet taste to the front of my mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and I can taste the vanilla. I can taste really the oakiness of it. The oak.
Right on the back side of the palate, that oak is there, boy.
Yeah.
It ain't playing around.
No. So yeah, you can definitely tell. Definitely tell the oak in it, the vanilla in it. Like I've said about 3 times now.
The oak and
excuse
the
me.
vanilla and the oak.
Yep.
But that's a really good sipping whiskey right there.
It is. It is. I can sit there.
Oh
I
yeah.
can sit out here at nighttime and sit there and drink that a little bit. It is good.
So like you're saying, the burn, it's there, but then it's gone. It's not that bad.
It's not serious at all.
No. So I mean, on the rating from 1 to 10 for burn, 10 being the worst, 1 being, not there.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say 5. Right in the middle. What do you think?
I'd say a little less than
Little
right in the middle there.
4.5, 4,
Yeah, about 4.
4, 3
Yeah, fuck it. I'll go one number off from him.
4.75.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not? Yeah, no, dude, it's not bad at all. It's really good, actually. So
It is good. Like we said, taste wise, it's sweet, really off the front. Even on the nose of it, it's sweet. You can smell the vanilla.
yeah, if you're into like that kind of like the big oak flavor off the front, it's not huge right off the front. It's more the vanilla. On the back of the palate, you'll hit the oak, and you'll get that oaky taste all throughout your mouth. And then at the end of it, you'll just get the vanilla sweetness right there, almost to the tip of your tongue. And I like it.
Yeah,
I do.
that
I
is
like it a
pretty
lot.
Good. So, what else do we rate them on? I mean, we got burn, we got the drinkability of it, dude.
Yep. No, I'd sit there. I could fill this glass up again and just sit out here and just keep sipping this thing all
Yep.
night, to be honest with you. It's not like I got fucking anything to do besides take care of 3 kids inside, But I could. Yeah, I could drink that, definitely.
So, you're looking at like 10. I'd say 10 out of 10 for that.
Yeah,
My
absolutely.
opinion, 10 out of 10 for
Yeah.
drinkability. Yeah.
Absolutely. I just burped and all I can taste is vanilla.
Vanilla. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's fantastic.
It was. It was really good, man. Fucking A.
But, and what else? We got the burn, we got the drinkability. I wouldn't use, for $40, I wouldn't use it as a mixer.
Fuck no.
No.
No. That is too good
Yeah.
by itself to destroy it with mixing it with anything.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Now, the only thing I would do probably is maybe on the rocks. And I think that would take away that burn.
I think it would too.
I mean, it's not a bad burn
No.
at all, but if you just put it on the rocks and you were slow sipping it, that would completely pretty much eliminate that burn.
Yeah.
And, oh yeah, you could definitely drink that all night.
Absolutely.
Neat, it ain't bad, obviously,
No.
because we just drank it like that.
Yeah.
For sure. I can do it. So I highly recommend. 100%. And since we're going to our daily drinkers
Yeah, well, all right.
some Bulleit for me. Old
Old
granddad,
granddad
for
for
him.
this guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's good stuff right there. Well, I like that rye. That rye spice is just awesome. But overall, for $38 before tax, I give that a 10 out of 10 all day.
Oh, yeah.
That's
for sure.
definitely, that's awesome.
That is really, really fucking good. I'm glad that he found it. I'm probably going to go pick up a bottle, keep in my liquor cabinet.
That'll always be in mine. That's
Yep.
for sure.
Oh, yeah. Super good, super cool. By the way, so he turned me on to this thing on Hulu.
Ah!
And for those of you that wish to be a little bit more educated, granted, I'm sure that if you're watching this fucking channel, you're already pretty educated, but a pretty cool thing for you to watch is this documentary on Hulu, and it's called Neat. And it kind of goes into the history of bourbon and bourbon makers and stuff like that, and goes really in depth as to what defines a bourbon, what you're looking for in the bourbon taste, and whatnot.
I've watched it twice.
He's watched it twice.
2 times. 2.5 times, if you want to get technical. I don't have anything to do at work. Just sit there and watch movies.
I wish, man. I'm a fucking electrician, so...
I work for the government. I don't do shit.
He works for the government. He doesn't do a whole lot. I'm an electrician. I work at the VA hospital in Martinsburg, West Virginia. And, yeah, I'm pretty busy. But
That's good.
it is good.
That's real good.
It is good, man. It's
like
sweet.
that.
It's sweet. I like it a lot. My ideal way to drink this, if I had to create a scenario for you, would be out back in my bonfire pit, sitting on top of a fucking wood bench with a cigar in hand, good people around you, and sharing this bottle with everybody there.
That's right.
That's a good fucking conversation fucking
Absolutely.
whiskey right there. It's sweet off the front. I think you can get a lot of people to like it. I know people have very distinct fucking flavors that they typically look for when they're drinking a bourbon or a whiskey. That's a good overall just kind of mediator to all the different flavors that you can get, because you taste the charred oak in it, and you taste the vanilla in it, and it's smooth.
It is really smooth.
I can't say enough good things about it. So, again, for y'all, it's called High West Whiskey, American Prairie Bourbon. Right there like that. And he said $38 a bottle. So,
All right. I think that's it, ain't it?
I think it is, buddy.
I think we've kept them long enough. What does that say on there? 23 minutes. Oh, it still ain't bad. 23 minutes. It ain't.
No. A little longer than we usually do, but
Well,
ain't bad.
hey, we did a bunch.
Yeah, we did this time.
So,
I know tomorrow. Uh-oh.
Man down.
When it comes to payday, I think I'm going to go pick up a bottle of that Angel's Envy. So I'm going to try that tomorrow. If I think it's good, if I don't think it's good, I'm going to let him fucking try it too. And
Yeah.
maybe we'll do a fucking review on it for you
Is
guys.
that the $58 bottle one?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I was wondering about picking that up too. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, there's a little liquor store down there in town, down the road. They got it there for a pretty good price.
Oh yeah.
So,
Awesome.
yes, sir. Well, I think that about covers it.
That's it. That's it.
Thank y'all for listening, and keep following, keep liking our shit, and
Check out our Patreon page. We got a Patreon page now. Help us out. Support
absolutely,
us.
yeah,
Bring y'all some better videos. Get some better equipment out here. I mean, we're just kind of hillbillying it right now. You know?
pretty much, yeah. I mean, we're just starting out.
Yeah, it ain't no big deal, right?
No, fuck yeah, we're here. So, cheers to y'all fuckers. Thank you for watching. We'll be seeing you.
All right, y'all. Later on.
Take her easy.
And if she's easy, take her twice.
That's fact, Jack. Hey!